And if this was the NFL draft, Rio de Janeiro would be considered on the clock. With the blowing out of the Olympic flame in London, England can now relax. All the pressure in the eyes of the world will move over to Brazil in 2016.
But before we look ahead, let's look back. Usain Bolt is the greatest sprinter in Olympics history. It's no argument. The only guy to do the 100, 200, and 4x100 relay in 2 straight Olympics. Case closed. In our Sunday Encore, our reporters in London reflect back on their favorite moments.
The most memorable thing I saw at the London Olympics didn't occur at swimming or at track and field. It didn't air prime time in the U.S. I doubt more than a handful of Americans saw it all. What you missed was a boxing match between a Brit named Natasha Jones and an Irish woman named Katie Taylor. It wasn't a fight as much as it was a crusade, mostly for Taylor. An emotional tidal wave that was so explosive it could be heard next door at the wrestling game. For the American reporters and fans in attendance, it was an introduction to the kind of rivalry we know nothing about in the United States. A match between athletes wearing the colors of neighboring countries that have been at war for decades.
Andy Murray-Roger Federer tennis match at Wimbledon. Now, I've been hearing about Wimbledon my whole life because my mom is British. I got to Wimbledon and it was not at all what I expected. Guys in t-shirts and shorts with their hats on backwards yelling, "Come on, Andy!" And then, in the middle of this match, they start doing the wave. I don't really know what happened here. I went to see a gold medal Wimbledon match, and somehow a Red Sox-Yankees game broke out.
The semifinal U.S. women's soccer team, they're down 3 separate times. They come back to win it and go on to the final, which is my other favorite Olympic moment, Wembley Stadium. Over 80,000 people watching at this historic stadium, watching the U.S. women win their 3rd consecutive Olympic gold medal.
Since this is being billed as the Women's Olympics, the most memorable of those would have to be watching Abby Wambach become the first professional women's soccer player to score a goal inside Old Trafford.
Crawling the steps to the Aquatic Center to talk to Missy Franklin's mom and dad after their daughter had won the 200-meter backstroke. I was lucky in a way that the seat next to them was open, and I got to sit with them for the medal ceremony and watch their sense of joy and pride and see the tears come down their cheeks as they looked at the pool cup below and knew that their 17-year-old daughter's dreams had come true.
My moment would have to be German discus thrower Robert Hardy, won gold in his event, screamed, ripped the jersey off his chest, grabbed a flag, put it over his shoulders. He was doing a victory lap, flying around the track. When he got to the hurdles, all set up for the women's 100-meter finals, he started hopping over them. This enormous, half-naked German, draped in a flag, going over the hurdles like he was 150 pounds. The crowd exploded. Spectacular sight.
Most touching moment, Oscar Pistorius, 80,000 people cheering him on after the 400-meter race, embracing all the athletes from the other countries. Just proves you don't have to win a gold medal to be a winner.